girls, I miss you. I just wanted to try and spread some sunshine. I know it's been kind of rough. Don't mind my kids if they're yelling in the background. I just wanted to quickly put together a little video to kind of show you how to use your little cake decorating kit that Sister Ellingford's going to be dropping off probably tonight. You might even have it by the time I send this video. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you what you can do with what I gave you. So I've given you 2 of these bags. Yours are a lot bigger than this one, but that's okay. Now, I also gave you a tip, and this is for you to keep. This is one of the tips I use the most. So this is my gift to you. I wanted you guys to have something like this. So the best thing to know where to cut your bag is you can just kind of compare. You don't want the hole to be so big that this goes all the way through, but you also don't want it to be so small that it covers up these little grooves. So start small, because if you get too big, then I should have marked them, but I didn't. So I'd start kind of small, and then you can always cut a little bit more off. So see this is way too small. See how my little points don't come all the way out? So I'm gonna cut a little more. Okay, so that's about good. See how all of there's no plastic covering those little grooves. That's where you want it. You don't want it to be too big to where you push on it and the whole thing pops out, or your frosting's gonna go flying, okay? The next thing I want to teach you is just kind of fun. You don't have to do this, but it's just kind of a fun little technique on how you can get kind of multicolor in your frosting. So what I did is I took my frosting, I made frosting for each of you, and you can color it at home. I just left it white, but if you have coloring, you can color it at home. I colored a little bit, kind of a purple color. So I'm just gonna show you something. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your bag, and you're gonna kind of flip it inside out and kind of open it up. That helps keep things so they don't get really messy, okay? Do you see that? Okay, so then I'm gonna take some of this purple, and I'm gonna just scoop it right in there. Okay, like that. And then you can close your bag like this, and then I'm just gonna lay it down like this, and I'm just gonna kind of flatten it out, okay, like that. So it's kind of flat, okay? And then you're gonna open it back up. You're gonna open it back up, and it might be kind of tricky. My son's having a hard time with his math in the background. It's a math game. He likes to complain. Okay, and then you might have to use your spoon to kind of open it up. You kind of want the bag to be open again. Like you want to see a hole in there, okay? So if you open it up, and you can ask for your mom's help too. It's kind of tricky. Okay, so you're kind of opening it up the best you can again. Your frosting should be all around the inside of your bag. Okay, just a little bit of frosting on the inside of your bag, okay? And then I have my white. Let me grab another spoon. And we're just gonna put some white frosting right down into the middle, okay? Push it down there as far down as you can get it, okay? And then put a little more. So you're basically having the pink on the outside, and you want the white down the center, okay? So the first squirt's probably not gonna look like much, because you're probably just gonna get a lot of pink, okay? But as you kind of start to go, you'll start to see some white. Okay, so see how I start to do this, and then you kind of, the more you do it, the more kind of color you get in there. Kind of makes it really pretty, okay? So now I'm gonna show you what to do with your cupcakes. Okay, so I didn't do cupcakes. I just have a cake I pulled out of my freezer, but it's the same idea, okay? So I'm first gonna show you what to do with your bag. You don't want it squeezing out the top. So what I would do is twist your bag kind of like this, okay? And then this part of your thumb right here, you're gonna put your bag right in between there, and you're gonna hold it really tight, right like this, like you're squeezing it so it doesn't come out the top, okay? And then you sometimes use this hand to help kind of guide what you're doing, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make like a circle from the outside coming in. You're kind of doing a swirly from the outside in, okay? Let me see if I can show you a better picture. One-handed, so this might not look super good, but this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go around your cupcake, Okay. And then you're gonna kind of go up and you're gonna just make a little point. Okay, so that's the first thing you can do. Okay, and then you can throw sprinkles on there and it's really cute, okay? Okay, here's the next one. I just scraped my other one off the top and I'm gonna show you the next one. So this time you're gonna start from the middle. You're doing the same swirl, but this time you start from the middle and you go around. So now you're kind of making what looks like a rose on your cupcake. Okay, so then you'll have a pretty rose on top of your cupcake. So there's another technique. Okay, the last one I'm going to show you is really easy too. You just kind of do dots. So you push down and you make stars. And you just go right next to each other all the way around your cupcake. Okay, and then you just kind of fill in the top with a few, and then you have a really pretty cupcake. It's hard to tell when it's on a big cake, but it will be really pretty, I promise you. So girls, there's you some little tips on things that you can do with that little star tip and all the things that I put in there. I hope you guys can have a fun time making these cupcakes. I would love to see pictures of your creations. Have fun with your families, and don't get discouraged. Things are going to get better. So we love you, and we'll try and stay connected and do some fun things like this every once in a while to keep us all connected. So we love you though, and you guys take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.